do some side work. Come down onto one side. You're actually going to be propped up on your elbow today. So elbow underneath the shoulder, lift the lower torso, the side torso up, ears away from the shoulders. No slouching. Bottom leg to 45. Top leg comes out to hip height, flex the foot. You're going to do the side kick with 2 pulses to the front. Pulse, pulse, point back. Inhale, inhale, exhale back. Pulse, pulse, and back. All the while your gaze is in front. Everything is nice and lifted. And back, 2, back. Last time, pulse, pulse, come back, and just find your one line position. You can flex or point your foot, doesn't matter. You're just going to lift 2 centimeters and come back. You only lift a little because I don't want you to lift super high and then your whole waist is compromised. 5, 4, always reaching the foot towards the opposite wall. 3, 2, 1. Circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4. Keep lifting. 3, 2, 1. And come down. Switch to the other side. Bottom leg to 45. Lift the lower torso. Top foot comes up. Flex the foot. You're going to pulse forwards 2 times. Kick, kick. And then extend to the back. Inhale forwards and extend. So for 5 and back. 4 and back. Eye gaze is the head. It's very tempting to look at the foot actually. And back. 2 and back. Last time. 1 and back. Come back to the side. It's just 2 centimeters up and back to your side position. So for 8, 7, 6, keep lifting and supported. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Leg is reaching away. 3, 2, 1, and down. And then you're going to come up onto your knees. Just going to do a little bit of stretching. So you're going to bring your right foot in front, your left knee is behind, like a lunge position. You gently just have your fingertips lightly for balance. So you should feel the left hip get a nice stretch. From here, I'm going to ask you to just gently straighten the right knee so you get a hamstring stretch, and then bend. So you straighten the right knee and bend. Try not to put all your weight on the hands. It's more for balance. You might be able to fully stretch your knee, you might not be able to. So everyone's flexibility is different. 3. Nice long neck. It's very tempting to look down. Neck is in a line with the spine. 2. Last time, and 1. Okay. From here, you tuck the left toes under and you're going to lift up into a low lunge position. Hands in front, shoulders relaxed, ribs in. You're kind of nice and straight now. You're doing exactly the same. Bring the right knee straight as possible and then bend. So it's just a hamstring stretch. This is the front split on the reformer, if you've ever done it before. So if you look carefully, I'm not coming up and down. I'm actually just going forwards and backwards. There's not much change in the height of my body. 2, last time, and 1. Bring the knee down, switch sides. So it's like a starting position of a race. You might want to bring the stance wider, and then you're just going to straighten the left knee and come back. And remember, don't collapse your torso onto your thigh. You're not just chilling out, resting there. Your abs are still in, the chest is lifted, the neck is nice and long. 4, 3, 2, last time, and 1. From here, right toes tuck under, you lift yourself into a low lunge position, and then just come up, find your balance, arms in front, and then exactly the same. You just extend the left knee, you straighten it out, ribs in, abs in. Try not to curl too excessively in the lower spine. So for 5, 4, so you're keeping super low. You're probably feeling a lot of work in the quads as well. 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. And in this position, we're going back to 4-point kneeling. All right, so from here, you're going to bring your left or your right hand onto the forehead. Inhale, exhale, rotate your chest, come back to center, and rotate. Your elbows out at 90. You press away with the opposite hand. 3. Nice flat back. 2. And 1. Bring your hand down. Switch sides. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rotate. And back. Rotate and back. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, the elbows at 90, and 1. Go into child pose and just breathe into the back of the ribs. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, going to finish with the, we're going to end in the plank position. So hands underneath your shoulders, and your elbows are kind of twisting and facing towards the front. So you're kind of doing this type of motion with your hands that engages the back shoulders more. And then you find your plank, one long line, and you're just going to hold it. Make sure that the neck is nice and long. Don't drop the neck. Hold and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. I forgot to mention, you actually can come down on your forearms if you prefer not to do the plank on your hands. If it's too much pressure on the wrist, come down into a low plank. We're going to do another 10 seconds, and then if you want to add in the legs, you can. So either low plank or high plank, choose whichever plank you want. And then you're just going to lift one leg up and down, other leg up and down. So for 8, 7, 6, 5, ribs in, 4, 3, 2, 1. come down in child pose. And then roll up to seated. Come back to the front. Cross your legs, and you're just going to finish with some seated cat and cows. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest. And then round. And lift. Now you add in the arms. So when you round, you just give yourself a hug. And when you lift, you open your arms up. And then round. And up. Last time. And up. Great. Well done, guys. See you next time. Bye.